Good morning, everyone. I'm not a brave person, but I'm standing here today as a concerned parent to say yes to love, but no to SOGI ideology. Together with many like-minded parents, I take great pains to emphasize that we are not against any person or community, especially people who identify themselves as LGBTQ. But we are standing up against the untruthful side of SOGI ideology that peddles gender spectrum theory as a medical fact in our children's education curriculum. This, we believe, creates unnecessary sexual confusion among our children and exposes them to an increased danger of long-term physical, emotional, and psychological harms. It is a fact that there are non-traditional family units within our society. It is also a fact that there are people who choose to identify themselves in a non-binary way. However, we believe it is medically untrue that one can choose to become a girl or a boy based on feelings. And yet today, such gender spectrum ideology is being taught as a medical fact in schools. We believe it is extremely deceptive and dangerous to mix spectrum materials with such ideologies. We believe a red line has been crossed when SOGI start to force their gender spectrum theory into our collective public domains and expect everyone to accept their ideology or risk being branded a hater. I'm 40 years old. What would you think of me if I insist that everyone treats me as a 4-year-old and that my driver's license be amended to reflect my delusional age? And yet, we are seeing this kind of gender confusion happening in our schools and society today, no thanks to the gender spectrum ideology. This is the reason why parents, including myself, are standing up and be counted. And we are saying yes to love, but no to SOGI ideology. I believe we can all agree that social and cultural norm changes over time. But biological truth and reality does not. Biological reality is not dependent on a person's state of mind, physical attributes, wardrobe choice, or mannerisms. But I believe it's determined at birth by the X and Y chromosomes given to him or her. This is the medical fact and the reality of life. The truth may be uncomfortable for some, or might even hurt somebody. But history has shown us again and again that not speaking the truth is even more dangerous. We believe that for love to prevail, truth must also prevail together. Last but not least, we are here and we are and should be standing up against racism because the skin color of a person is sacred. For the same reason, sexuality is also sacred. We do not get to choose our own gender or our skin color. I believe that each one of us is wonderfully made, and we should all embrace true diversity and love one another, despite our many differences. However, our children should not and cannot be forced to accept the values and ideologies of SOGI. So again, we as parents are standing up and saying, yes to love, but no to SOGI ideology. Thank you so much.
Thank you, David.